Hello, Marvel fans. Welcome to an episode of Marvel Talk with your hosts,
Nick
and Chris. And we got some good ones for you today. We're here to talk about Moon Knight Episode 5.
That's right, the best one so far.
Yep. Where everything's explained officially.
And we're gonna walk you through it like we always do.
Yep. So it starts off with Mark and Steven pretty much in separate bodies, obviously.
Right.
And they meet Taweret, to the goddess of women and children, and
Yes.
they guide them through the afterlife.
Yes, they did die. That was not like they did not survive that. They are dead. They are in not the afterlife, but an afterlife. Because as you may know, in the Marvel universe and in the Marvel Studios universe and well, the MCU in general, there are many different afterlives, and we've seen them, like in Wakanda. And others. And so yeah, basically they need to match the scales, basically, because they're both unbalanced.
Yeah, it keeps on going like that.
Yeah, so they are on a journey to basically make sure that they get the scale to
officially be
before they get to where they need to be, because if they don't, well, they will be destroyed.
Yeah. So apparently they have to relive a lot of memories, and apparently, so it starts off with Mark, who as a child had a little brother named Randall, and pretty much he brings him someplace, and well, unfortunately, the little brother dies.
I believe he drowns. It looked like he drowned.
Yeah, I believe so. And so the mother gets like so furious with this that she ends up going, "It's your fault," to Mark. And
She hates him. She ruined his birthday. She beats him. My father beated me as a kid as well and did horrible things, so I can relate to Mark. I mean, it really messed up Mark so much that he created Steven, which basically confirms that, well, this is multiple personality disorder. I cannot talk today. But yeah, that's basically what that is. It's just they did not go with what I originally thought was just like a spirit in like Steven's body. They actually went with that. I was a little afraid because of what the Miss Marvel thing going on. I actually thought they weren't going to do the personality disorder thing. I really thought that Mark was like his own character trapped inside Steven, but no, they stuck with everything, and I love that.
Yeah, I mean, kept on a little suspense, like a little mystery.
Yeah, and they kept, of course, what made Moon Knight such a great character, which was the personality thing. They actually kept that in, so I'm going to give them a round of applause for that. Yeah. Thank you for keeping that in. Yeah, That's great. I love that. I love it. Thank you. That one's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty much he had a rough child, and I can relate that too. I have a horrible father myself, actually. And, well, but apparently...
I'm writing a book about I'm going to flag that in there, because I'm writing a book about how horrible my dad was, so...
Yeah, he told me, actually.
Yeah, it's in the process, but yeah. But let's move on.
But yeah, anyways. But apparently, so Mark's father, though, apparently just...
did love him.
Yeah, he did, still, no matter what, but it wasn't enough protection.
Oh, also, Mark is Jewish.
Oh,
That's like the Jewish community. Rejoice, you guys have a Jewish badass.
He did have like the yarmulke.
Yeah, and it is confirmed that he's Jewish.
Yes, that's why.
So congratulations to the Jewish community for getting a Jew superhero. It's really cool. And it also just walks down Mark's origins and stuff, and how he created Steven and stuff.
Yeah, because of that movie, actually.
And Steven has become his own character too. Like it's kind of became like his own person.
Yeah, like so much that he thinks his mother was alive. And
happy and stuff. Like he was his own character. He wasn't just a personality. Which explains why he was trapped in the mummy's thing in the last episode. And how they're like different people.
Yeah, so apparently it's like after the mother died, it's like then it started going different.
Yeah, like he fully got more control of himself. Yeah, it was too much for Mark to handle.
Yeah, like so much that eventually they go to this part where he ends up finding all those people that he killed, and along with Layla's father.
Yeah.
And he wanted to actually kill himself.
But the moon god...
Khonshu apparently comes in and tries to...
Well, not tries. He basically manipulates him into becoming the vengeance, his Moon Knight. Which he did the thing there.
Yeah.
And, and they basically find out, but unfortunately they were missing a piece, and they did not make it in time to, fully measure the scale. And not to mention, as you guys may also know, when souls were just crashing down because, well, they were being judged before, even being judged.
Yeah, exactly.
And they had to basically try and get out of the boat.
Yeah, so pretty much they have a little fight on the boat, actually.
Yeah, because it was their time, and zombies or something, mummies were coming out of the sand,
like and then eventually.
And Steven was like in badass mode at this point. You know what? I'm supposed to protect you. I'm protecting you.
Yep. Which apparently it turns out that was pretty much his whole function, pretty much to Mark to actually protect him,
and he did that.
Yeah,
unfortunately, he did get pushed off the boat.
Yeah, well, but still, at least made the sacrifice.
Yeah,
say.
This guy in sacrifices, I wouldn't believe it. He doesn't want another sacrifice. Okay,
look at you, you're skinny.
No, I didn't enough to clear.
Yeah, we love Madagascar. We love Madagascar
I just
too.
love that part.
Yeah, we love doing that. But yeah, and unfortunately, he does get frozen. Apparently, you get frozen when you get jumped off the boat. And Mark was screaming to stop the boat, and it was a really sad moment. And Mark apparently made it to his afterlife.
Yeah, it looks like a little field of flowers.
And it leaves him with that. And it leaves with that.
And we'll pretty much find out this upcoming Wednesday with what happens.
That's right, where we will be doing the video on Friday before we see Doctor Strange, which means the Doctor Strange review will probably come out on Sunday or something. But yeah, actually, we might just do 2 videos in one night. Well, we're still thinking of that. But yeah, everyone, that was Moon Knight.
Yep.
Episode 5. And it was really good. I thought
it was really great.
I loved this. I loved it, especially with the therapist and everything, because whilst Mark was still going through everything, he was also still stuck in his mind trying to, even Steven at one point, and the psychologist is like the villain, just very well trimmed and stuff, and it was just instead of the villain being evil, he was like a helpful guy.
Yeah, so we gave it 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I give it a 5 out of 5 too. It was fantastic.
Yeah, really great.
I loved it. I loved how we got to see, the subconscious and everything, and how their journey is, and to really see Mark as a character and Steven.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait to see what happens next. Next week is going to be pretty lit.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that being said, we give Moon Knight episode 5 a 5 out of 5. So good. Excellent. And well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, hey, welcome, true believers. Hit that subscribe button. And a special announcement: we will be doing a discussion on Doctor Strange right now, and we'll be uploading it on Monday for Doctor Strange, for Marvel Week, we like to call that, for movies.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will be talking about Doctor Strange. That video will be uploaded tomorrow, so we'll be wearing the same, not tomorrow, Monday, wearing the same clothes. Look, it's late at night, guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you on Monday. Excelsior.
Enough said.